Okay, so hi loves, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, ensure to like, share, and subscribe. So today I am coming to you with a entrepreneurial series. A lot of persons on my Instagram page have requested this. So if you would like to become an entrepreneur, then continue watching. So this is the first episode of me giving you tips and tricks about being an entrepreneur and becoming an entrepreneur. So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Kadine. I am the owner of Kadie Pinks Designs, and if you haven't guessed yet, yes, we make headbands, satin bonnets, satin scarves, and some other products. So if you'd like to check out my business page, you can definitely click the link in the description box so you can go on over to my business page. So basically, who is an entrepreneur? If you have any answers, feel free to comment it down below. But let me just give you my definition of an entrepreneur. So an entrepreneur, in my opinion, is somebody that actually provides a solution for a need. So meaning providing a service for a need, and they actually start it up themselves. So you're self-employed, meaning that you do not have a boss. You do not have somebody that is over you saying to do this, to do that. You work off your own time and initiative. So basically, let me just give you a story of how I became an entrepreneur. So basically, I was in college and I ended up going natural, and I noticed that there was a need for headbands. I needed a headband and I couldn't find any headbands, so I decided that I was gonna make my own headband. And then persons inquired about where I got the headband, how they can get one, and stuff like that. And that is how I started my business. So I started selling headbands in college, and it was a bit strange because I studied dentistry, and it's just a switching paths, I guess. But right now I'm doing this full time. I'm working for myself, I'm working from home, and I basically make the rules. I sold the products, I cut the products, I carry them out, introduce them to stores, get the products in stores, and all of that. So that's basically my entrepreneurial journey. So first steps to become self-employed. So guys, these are in my opinion. I didn't go to school for entrepreneurship or anything like that, but this is basically my opinion. So basically, when I started, I found a need. So basically, I saw that persons needed headbands, and I decided to actually make them and supply them. Right? So if you can find that specific need in the world, so for example, persons have eczema and you can't find a soap, or you have eczema, you can't seem to find a soap, and you decide that, hey, you know what, I'm going to make a soap. And once you make that soap and it starts working, then you can actually introduce it to other persons. You know, I'm using this soap that I make and it really helps my eczema. And then that's you basically starting a business, if you get the gist of it. So basically, I tested the waters. I introduced it to a couple persons, got their feedback. I even got critiques. I had to do a couple improvements and all of that. If I can find a picture, I might just post it on my Instagram page. So ensure that you follow in that page of how my headbands were before. And there has been improvements. Another thing is to register your business. So you definitely need to register your business, because you wouldn't want somebody taking your name. So for example, Kadie Pinks Designs. Nobody can have this name because I registered my business. So basically, if you're living in Jamaica, you can definitely look up how to register your business and all that. If you would like me to do a video on that, I can definitely do that. But it's pretty simple. You can do it online, or you can go and do it at the business space. And before doing all of this, I think you guys need to come up with a business name. So you need to sit down and think of a business name that is unique to you, and you can pronounce it, you can spell it and all that, because I know some persons come up with some business names that it doesn't register to themselves. They don't know what it means. They just came up with a name and say, hey, I'm gonna call my business that. The why behind Katie Pink's Designs is that my Facebook page in high school was actually called Katie Pinks because I love pink. So my name is Katie, so I just added Katie and Pink's Designs, because at first I wanted to call my business KK's, but I noticed that when I typed in KK's in Google, there was a lot of names coming up, which means that I couldn't have used that name. So you need to type in that name in Google and see what comes up. So do a little research. Also, it's very important to get a logo. I know it might seem tedious at first, but you don't have to get your logo same time. You can take your time, as I said, test the waters, see if persons like your product, and then you can take it a step further in getting a logo. If you need somebody to do your logo, you can definitely check out the logo place. And that's basically my tips for today. So my key takeaways, guys. So my key takeaways is that an entrepreneur is somebody who is self-employed, somebody who creates a solution to a problem and turn it into a business. Couple steps you can take to become an entrepreneur is to first test the waters, register your business, get a logo, and ensure that you have a business name. So the first one should be ensure that you have a business name that it is somewhat sentimental to you. You know your why you want to call the business that. And if you need any more tips, this is the first episode and it's basically just an introduction. You can definitely comment down below what you would like to see, and I will definitely be looking into that. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to share the upcoming topics for the following weeks, so you can definitely share this link to somebody who you think needs help in becoming an entrepreneur, or somebody who is already an entrepreneur but still needs a little help. Okay, so the upcoming topics for the entrepreneurship series is how to get your products store ready, how to get a barcode, how to stay motivated while having a business. So these are questions that persons submitted on Instagram. So if you would like us to view a topic for you or do a video on a topic for you, you can definitely comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram. I do consultations, so if you're interested in doing a consultation with me, it's $5,000 for 2 hours, and that's Jamaican dollars, $50 US dollars for 2 hours with me. You also get a book to kind of change your mindset, and you also get access to me via WhatsApp. So if you're interested in that, you can definitely send me a message or comment down below. You can also go over to my Instagram page, which is my business page that I'll link down below, and you can send us a DM. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. We dancing,